That rattled the fillings out of my teeth.
Again, we're out here just having some fun.
Remember, black powder.
Scratch. You see these scratch marks right here?
But a war is known to change a man, and the whiskey's known.
I'm telling you, Chuck, you mess with me one more time, I'm gonna bash you across your... Hey folks, Manny CA with another entertaining, informational, and hopefully educational video on the shooting sports. And man, are you in for a treat today, I'll tell you. Chuck's been giving me all kinds of ration of crap. It's about it being cold and wet and miserable, and you see what it's like. Yeah, it's not that bad. Come on, they're damn millennials. Anyway, they're almost as bad as living in California. Whew. Welcome to another episode. Hey, this time you guys are in for a treat. We brought out the Pedersoli Sharps 1859. Oh man, look at that case hardened lock. Oh man, we gotta get a close-up of this. This gun is a work of art. I mean, beauty. And I get guys that criticize me all the time. This is the front sight. Let's see if we can get it focused. Focus. There it is. And I get a lot of guys that criticize me because I go too fast when I pan the guns. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, you saw the patch box on the other side. Not to mention the butt plate. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Fully case hardened butt plate. Fully case hardened patch box. And let's open that, because I know you guys like the details. Whoa. We're gonna do the tourist thing today and go through it. Oh, it's got the carbine ring. That's cool. Check that out. Holy cow. I'm in love with it myself. And it's why I got it. Man, oh man. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Man. Man, oh man. Look at the top of the tang. It's just beautiful. Oh, God, it's so neat. Look at the lever. The throw lever. And then, here, let's get this on. Oh. Isn't that cool? Dude, that is really cool. Dude, my California's coming out, man. But you can ski and surf at the same day. Yeah, today we're gonna take this guy out and we're gonna show you how we shoot it. There's a lot of different ways to do it. A lot of different ways. When we first bought this gun, I don't know, 15, maybe 18 years ago. Am I really that old? God. Or sometime in the middle of it. I don't remember. Musket caps were like non-existent. We ended up buying a case of these. These are the reenactors. Yeah, the ones that really don't do nothing, they just make the noise. And so what we had to do is modify them. We showed you in our previous videos. Go back and take a look. But if not, we're gonna roll in some footage and show you how we modified our caps to make them work with black powder. Cases milled out that effectively we can load at home and bring them down here. These are two extra ones that we've shot last time that or last batch we didn't shoot through, but check it out. These are our cases. We got one made out of aluminum, which they all work, and you could be shot multiple times. We used to make these and we used to have them for sale, but unfortunately lost the use of the equipment, so we don't have access to them anymore. Sorry guys, I know some of you people were sending me messages asking me about them, but that's just the way it goes. But you really don't need this. You know, we've got our powder and we've got our beautiful lube. Oh, here's our lube. Crisco and mutton. Yeah, Crisco and mutton mix. And then we've got our beautiful Christmas tree bullets. And they call them Christmas tree because they got like a rebated rim, kind of like a 22. You see that? All right, I usually like to put a piece of tape over the flash hole just to contain the powder, but you really don't need that if you don't want to. We're going to load her up. Actually, let's remove the tape first. I got my pick here to help extract, or you could use a range rod. I never get tired of that. That's awesome. Put the gun on half cock. Get out your spent cap. Open the action. Ooh. And it's still smoking. How cool is that? And lucky for you guys, I brought some Windex. It'll keep the black powder fouling soft because we want to keep shooting probably most of the day today. Another way you could shoot this gun, and this is how they recommend it, is with loose powder. But in order to do that, I like to lube my bullet, stick it in the bore, and then just fill it up with powder. And you can see right there what it looks like. Close your breech, you'll get some powder that kind of gets cut on there. That's to be expected. Woo! A lot more smoke, a lot more powder, a lot more boom than loading them in the cartridge. But what do you want? You're filling the chamber with it. Man, that one was pretty rough. Rinse, repeat, and have fun. Because that's what the name of the game is. Just having fun. Another thing you want to really look out for, and it hasn't happened to me, but I've heard guys talk about it, is sometimes you'll get powder, loose powder when you're filming it, when you're doing it loose, will get in between the metal and the wood, and over time, you know, you get like a little bit of accumulation, and what happens is you'll get an explosion where it'll destroy your stock. So that's something else that you want to keep in mind, especially when you're loading these guns like that. But the loose powder is just fine. You saw we just shot. We're gonna shoot again. Woo. I'll tell you one thing, that one shot was neat because it got the ring, Carbine ring over here spinning. Woo! Doggy! Here's what helps next time if I put my ears in. Ooh. Woo. Man, that's like a bomb going off. Woo! That's awesome. You know, you can't be put off by the loading time. Oh yeah, it's cold out here. It got cold, so I got my hat on. Can't be put off by the loading time. And if you haven't shot one of these, so much fun. Oh my God, you can't even explain it. I mean, sure, it takes a little bit of time to load up, but you know, in this day and age of rush and rush and rush, it's great to come out a couple hours, mess around, hand load on the range, and just do some plinking, man. God, you gun forum Nazis really got to get out and do some more of this stuff. Oh, it's so sweet. That is so sweet. Damn. I think we're blowing up about, I'd say about 90 to 100 grains of black powder. Triple F. Whew. Since I knew this was going to be an extended range session, we got extra. La 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 la. Oh yeah. Black powder is dirty. It's nasty. It's messy. On second thought, it's much like a Stormy Daniels movie. All right, Poppin' Fresh. Let me go through one more time and show you guys how we load this beast. We take our bullet, which we already cast, and we had it lubed. We lube it out here in the field. Next, we fill her up. Fill it up, baby, fill it up. Black powder goodness, all the way to the top. Now remember, you don't want to do a half charge. That'll create a very dangerous situation. Check that out. See how that level is right there? Close it. Ooh, it's getting tough. There you go. Remember, safety number one priority. And then you cap when you're pointing safely downrange. Whew, that's a bruising. I'm telling you, man. Oh, smoke is so cool. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh man, that thing kicks worse than a 12 gauge. Oh yeah, so now this guy was starting to get stiff on us, so we're just gonna spray him down with a little bit of Windex. And we are back to normal, baby. Oh man, those are monsters. Holy cow, are they monsters. These are from a Pedersoli mold that I got just for this gun. Ooh, here's one lubed up. Well, partially lubed up. There's our caps. And that's the 3F Holy Black that we're using. Burns a little faster than 2F, but you know what? It works. And there's the beauty. Oh, in all her glory. Dirty, nasty. Just like I like them. Beautiful. Sometimes it happens. After you do that, where you kind of wipe it down with Windex like we did, you're apt to get one or two of those misfiring. So you might want to pop one or two caps before you're on the line. What's that? Oh, and no, I am not gonna dress up in a costume. Sorry, not my thing. It's about as bad as those Star Wars geeks. Oh, and if you are a Star Wars geek, Star Wars aficionado, disregard that last comment. It wasn't for you. Wow. Somebody order barbecue? Holy cow, it's so much fun. And I'm getting beat up. Oh man, it's beating me up. This thing kicks like a mule. Whew. We shot a whole container of this, of black powder, triple F, out of this thing today. In the span of about an hour, I think I shot, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 rounds. And I'm telling you, I am in pain. And you're talking from a guy who shoots a lot of shotgun. My shoulder is out. It's not, that's it. I can't do any more rounds today. Hey, call me the Big P. I don't care. I had some fun. I was out here shooting black powder. What did you guys do today? Huh? What's that? Made a pizza? Went to Home Depot maybe? Hang out with the old lady? Had to go to the mall with your girlfriend and get a new pair of sandals. We were out here shooting the Holy Black. The best of the best. That was fun. So if you guys have a chance to get out and do some shooting, especially with black powder is fun. It's messy. It's all part of the game. Go out and do it. We haven't shot this beast in a while. You can go back and check our playlist and saw last time when we did a whole thing on cleaning and shooting and loading for it. Today we kind of just went with the flow. I was gonna load up the cases, but I was like, you know what, the cases are just kind of getting in the way and they're too slow. So we just did the old-fashioned way. We loaded it loose, and I'll tell you, loading it loose is a heck of a lot different, because you're talking a difference of between 60 to 70 grains in the case to at least 100 grains loose in the chamber. Whew. And that 100 grains, you feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm old. I can't do this anymore. Chuck, you're gonna have to shoot this next time, because hope you guys learned something. Hope you had some fun. This range day on a just really cruddy, muddy day out here in the communist West. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, set them on down. Until next time.